Thank you. The boys and I would now like to do some early Bruce 10th Avenue freeze-out. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, I guess you can't tell by looking at me, but I'm a little disturbed. Something was called to my attention today that I'm kind of hot about it. Not one single cast member from Hee Haw. Not one single cast member from Hee Haw. Not one single cast member from Hee Haw has ever appeared on the cover of Jet magazine.
Nor will one single cast member ever appear on
Probably
the cover.
not. No, probably not. Well, I guess we have a lot of... Boy, I am beat, by the way. What with this UN anniversary and this marathon coming up, I'm exhausted. Anyway, good news for people who ride the subways, good news for people from out of town. You come to New York City, you get on the subway, and you're always taken aback by that sign that says, "No spitting." Well, the Transit Authority, beginning December 1st, has announced all cars will be... What is the word? Equipped. Okay. Each car, beginning December 1st, each car will have its own spitting section. Thank you very much. You know, you have your brain is full of synapses, or partially full. I guess about a third of it is synapses and two-thirds of it are something else. And the synapses are those gaps that the sparks have to leap to get words like equipped out. And that particular synapse is about 18 inches for me. So, out-of-towners, you're looking for a cheap place to eat. You're in luck this morning. The New York Daily News did a poll on the cheapest place to eat in New York City. Interesting little place in the East Village. Maybe you've eaten down there, Paul. It's 75 cents, all you can eat. It's the East Village Roadkill Smorgasbord. So, well, I'll just go back here now, and I'll just be right over here. I'll be at the desk. Paul, why don't you tell them who you are, and cover me. I'll be here at the desk.
You be over there. I'm Paul Schaefer, your musical conductor.
Sure.
Thank you. I wanted to show you this, though. I was kind of excited. I got a personal letter from Ed McMahon. It's the $1 million sweepstakes thing, you know, from the Publishers Clearinghouse, whatever it is. But Ed, look at the way you spelled my name. This is
misspelled your name.
It's S-H-A-F-F-E-R. I don't think when he writes, you know, Doug Schwander a letter, I don't think he...
No, but he'll actually present that to you if you win.
It's a mixed blessing, I think, if he comes in. He says here, will I be handing you the $10 million prize or no prize
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope that he's there.
I hope he comes in person and hands me no prize
does he show up? Let's see. Oh, we have another top 10 list. Tonight's a pretty interesting top 10 list. This is top 10 leftovers from other top 10 lists. Number 10, it's Mikado. Number 9, vermiculite. 8, Del Monte cocktail yams. 7, carbon tetrachloride. 6, wax lips. 5, confectioner's sugar. 4, fringe, vinyl. 3, Kelly Monteith. 2, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Pasadena, California. And the number 1, a leftover from other top 10 lists, Claude Pepper's wallet. There's something desperately wrong with my hair, and I don't know. We got a great show for you. It's viewer mail night, and just take a look at this fistful of viewer mail I have here, ladies and gentlemen. We better get right to it. Ooh, look at that parcel of mail.
Vibrating with excitement.
It's vibrating, yeah. And a good batch tonight, Paul?
It's a great batch of viewer mail tonight, and I'm personally excited about it. Seeing.
I'm going to dinner at a new restaurant in town tonight. That new Prudhomme place.
What's it called?
The new Prudhomme place.
Is that what it's called?
No, you're supposed to say Paul Prudhomme.
Paul Prudhomme?
No, Don Prudhomme.
Ah.
Gonna get...
Who are you going with?
Funny car veal.
Going with Goulet?
Take a look at this fistful of mail, will you?
Vibrating with excitement.
Funny car veal. Top fuel salmon baked in a puff pastry.
What place is that now?
That's Don Prudhomme's new
Prudhomme's
restaurant.
new place, yeah.
What should we even go on? What's the point?
Yeah, no, we got great letters. Go ahead.
Letter number 1. Dear Dave, you know in football they use a gun to start and end games. What do you think about applying this method to your show? Mike Palladino, Waltham, Massachusetts. Well, Mike, it certainly is a good idea, but seriously, where am I ever going to get a hold of a gun here in New York City?
The rest of them are great.
What was the matter with that one?
Well, it was very nice.
It's the number 1 is the foundation upon which we build our viewer mail pyramid.
This is what I've been...
There we go. Number 2. This one will be a little funnier than number 1. That's how this works. It's a simple formula, a well-proven, time-tested comic formula.
Yes.
Letter number 2. This next letter comes from Chester G. Atkins, 5th District, Massachusetts, House of Representatives, Washington, D.C. Oh, my gosh. Dear Dave, no doubt you were feeling tremendous embarrassment over the mix-up regarding the scheduled appearance of Chet Atkins on your October 16th show. My office has been deluged with phone calls from constituents who tune in expecting to see me, only to find an obscure musician who apparently uses my name. If it will help smooth things over, I'd be happy to give Grant or Brandon a call to assure them that I'm really not put out about it all. Sincerely, Chet Atkins, Member of Congress. Well, thank you very much for your letter, Congressman Atkins. All of us here at the show really did get a big kick out of it. And to help the rest of America get as much pleasure from it as we did, we've drawn up this little chart we want you to take a look at right here. And it will illustrate how much it cost the taxpayers of this great nation. First of all, the engraved letterhead you used, that's 50 cents. Then the engraved envelope, that's about 25 cents. The franking and postage, 20 cents. The secretary's time, about $10. Congressman's time, about a nickel. And projected time and money lost from similar desperate publicity bids by Congressman Atkins, that's about $1 million. So the total for this little practical joke is about $1,011,011. Oh, Bill, don't. I'm going to make a really big airplane now. And I suggest you folks at home do the same. Fold it here in the middle like that. Sir, this will be real comedy when we get done. Yes, I'm going to have some of that funny car veal. Boy. Here we go. This is letter number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Say goodbye. Thank you.
But the rest of them are great. Great letters.
That was a plateau, you see.
Yeah.
That was a breather.
Ah.
That gives the folks at home a chance to get a hold of themselves.
Yeah.
Because they're still doubled over from the first one. Sound effects, always a hit. Letter number 3. Ooh, boy, it's warm in here. Dear Dave, I can't ever remember you reading a viewer mail letter from San Francisco. What's wrong, Dave? Does everybody there in New York think we're not good enough or something? Or do they think we're all gay? A very faithful fan, Edwin Winston Valdivia. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we had a very clever and I thought a very tasteful response to this letter, but standards and practices here at NBC has a problem with our wording, and our producer Barry Sand is presently negotiating with him right now.
Can't say Twinkie? What's wrong with the word Twinkie?
Excuse me, Barry, how are we doing?
Dave, so far the acceptable terms are confirmed bachelor, alternative lifestyle practitioners, and trouser pilots.
Trouser pilot.
Trouser pilots.
Yeah. Perfectly acceptable.
What about ballerina?
I'll check. How about ballerina? No.
Okay, all right. But they okayed trouser pilots.
Trouser pilots okay? Yeah, trouser pilots are all right.
What about clutch purse? See if they'll go for clutch purse.
Go for clutch purse? They said this will be edited.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's go nuts then.
You know, now they told us that we couldn't say clutch purse.
I know.
I guess every time I say clutch purse, it'll be edited out. You can't come on the show and call somebody a clutch purse. You can come on the show and call somebody a trouser pilot.
Did they say anything about burglar?
Oh, Paul!
I'm sorry.
Barry, do we still have Frank Owen's number? Stop it! Stop it! Let's get on. This is just a test show we do for the folks here in the building. Dear Dave, why can't I go to Nevada? Angry. Julie Childers, Zephyr Hills, Florida. Well, Julie, we looked into this question for you, and we found that there is one man in Las Vegas who decides everything that happens in the state of Nevada.
And so your decision is that Sinatra cannot sing My Way until after Paul Anka finishes his engagement at the Sahara. All right, now there's one more matter for your attention. A Julie Childers of Zephyr Hills, Florida. She wants to be allowed into the state.
Childers? No. I think not.
And what reason should I give?
I don't need a reason. You see, in Vegas, my every whim is law.
Letter number 5.
Frank is not busy, you know. He's
Dear Dave, it's not your fault. I've simply lost the ability to laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, to me, there's nothing sadder than losing the ability to laugh, although tonight I can certainly understand it. In fact, I was so touched by Jim's letter that I oh, this comes to us from Jim Plasterus. That's right. Plasterass, that's his name. It's not my fault. Plasterass, that's the man's name. His parents, Helen and Bob Plasterass. This is their son, Jim Plasterass. Anyway, to me, there's nothing sadder than losing the ability to laugh. In fact, I was so touched by Jim Plasterass's letter that I invited him to the show tonight. He's backstage right now being entertained by Flunky, the late-night clown. And, well, there they are now. Flunky, what are you doing to entertain Jim?
Well, I was going to do the routine where I drop the phony lobster in my pants and jump around, but I left all my stuff on the subway.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's too bad. It sounds like a really funny bit.
Oh, yeah, it's a real panic.
Yeah.
So, anyway, instead, I'm reading him some jokes from Joey Adams' column in the Post, you know, strictly for laughs.
Yeah, and has he laughed?
Not yet. It's pretty lame stuff. You know?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep up the good work, Flunky.
Okay.
And who knows, maybe Jim will laugh sometime on tonight's show.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay. Well, guess what, kids? We're out of letters. We're done. That's it for viewer mail tonight. We'll be right back with Sandra Bernhardt.